right, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of Unspoken Word. I'm your host, Christian, and today I got with me Ashley and Hannah, and we're gonna be doing some 2020 dating tips, concerns, questions, all of that wrapped in one. So, with us being, 2020 is just a crazy year. It's quarantine, it's coronavirus, it's virtual school, stimulus checks, all that good stuff. So, when it comes to dating in 2020, how do you think this would affect people's dating lives?
I feel like you can't really date right now because unless you're gonna do some virtual dating, you can't really get to know people because you don't know what they're doing in their spare time, where they going and stuff. Unless y'all gonna be together 24/7.
Right, but the dating is like the getting to know. So I feel like it's why like a lot of people mess up. You start talking to someone and you just cut everybody out. But I feel like when you dating someone, you should keep your options open, have your different options, and then this is the time to really get to know someone. Like phone calls, text messages to see how their personality is and all that good stuff.
Yeah, but you can be anybody you want to be on the phone. I want to see you in person.
I mean, yeah, you're right. People do be lying.
Finessing.
People be lying in text messages, and but I mean, they got FaceTime. About FaceTime.
Okay, you could FaceTime. But you could be in your mama's basement, like.
You could be in your baby mama basement.
So would y'all, when it come to age, we would be like, age ain't nothing but a number. Would y'all date somebody younger or older, or what do y'all prefer?
Honestly, it would just depend how much younger or older. I mean, again, it's all about where your mindset is, what goals you have for yourself, where you are at that place in your life. Because, again, I kind of, need somebody who's ready to build with me and move forward, not still want to play the field and all those things. I'm pushing, I'm still 25. I'm not gonna tell y'all how old I am, but
girl,
I'm just saying I'm done. I had all my fun, did all that, college parties, all that. So I'm at a different place in my life than maybe somebody in their younger 20s. Not saying everybody in their younger 20s is like that, but we have to kind of be on the same level. So it would just depend for me.
See, I just feel like I just can't do it. Like, I just feel like I can't talk to somebody younger than me. Like, I just feel like you're a baby. Like,
I mean, I guess it really just depends on like the situation. I know it's ideal for most girls to always want that person to be older than them or whatever. But I guess I'm kind of like back in the day kind of thing, like 7 and 7. As long as I wouldn't necessarily date because. I ain't that old, but I'm old. I really wouldn't want to date nobody that's like 19 or something. But at the same time, I just feel like it just depends on the person. Like, as long as you're not childish and all that stuff, I wouldn't date no 18-year-old because that's you.
Yeah, you barely legal.
But if you in your
20s,
I can handle that. Just the 20s period, like 21. Like, not you got to be able to drink with me.
Is that turn up?
I don't know. I could date someone older than me, but you can't be that much older than me. Like I say, maybe 4 years top, not cap, but 4 years max is probably the highest I go older than me.
You might be missing out on your blessing. He might be.
I don't want nobody
24.
Granddaddy.
So you feel like? So do you think that somebody that's 32 is like? Not playing the same games as somebody that's 22 because
I feel like a lot of dudes, it don't matter how old they is. From what I've been seeing, all of them be on some bull crap for real. They be up in their 30s and their 40s, and they still
exactly.
So that 25-year-old, 24-year-old might have it together. Like, and you missing out.
Nah, I don't know if I'm missing out.
Maybe he's sent by God. You don't know.
Well, that was your test and you failed.
Well, no, because I do believe in giving everybody their fair chance, but that age thing is just like a big thing for me. Like I just be like,
So everything else
get to know them.
And
you just gonna get to know him, and then you be like, all right, maybe.
I mean, that's what, you know, the beginning, like, friendship phases come into play. Like, you know, you give them that little bit of time and figure out where it go from there. And then, like, in the
don't
middle,
waste nobody time doing it, because you like.
But that's why you form
that's a deal breaker for you.
But if y'all not dating, y'all are just friends, then you can't get mad at whatever it is if you're just friends. Because I just feel like, you know, everything should start off as a friendship, and from there we could be friends, and then if something happens from that, then something happens from that. But
it's completely different, because if you want to be friends with somebody and you just start out with a friendship, and that person, they want to date or whatever, obviously their feelings gonna be more attached to it. And then now where you like, oh, it's just a friendship, then they like, well, dang, I thought we was gonna get somewhere one of these days, and it's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like a deal breaker for certain people when they deal with like ages and stuff like that. So it's pretty much wasting that person's time, unless you just want to like straight up tell them like, bro, we ain't not doing nothing besides being friends.
Exactly. That's where that communication come into play, because you just gotta be real from the get. Like, hey, I just can't see us going nowhere past that because of this and that. Age is just one of them things that's like, it's a factor for me. What about height? Would y'all date somebody shorter?
No, because I'm already little. I'm already 5'1". If anybody's shorter than me, that's a problem.
Get you a little midget. Have some of that midget love.
I'm scared of midgets. I don't do them. I don't do them at all.
I mean, I ain't tall, but I just can't do it. Like,
well, I ain't dating nobody shorter than me either. How about that? I ain't dating nobody shorter than me.
You women, we wear heels, all type of stuff. Like, I'm already little, bro. If you're smaller than me, you real little.
Well, I'm 5'5.5". I don't want nobody shorter than me. I'm trying to look up at you. You know,
I'm 5'1", homie. If I date somebody smaller than me, they a dwarf.
I think you should be open-minded to the dating age.
I mean, I be trying to be open-minded to a lot of things, but I don't know. That age is just.
I mean, it's just like if somebody had a different religion, was different race.
Is it like an experience thing for you? Like you feel like they're not experienced, or?
No, it ain't even that. But I just know when I was in like my like, okay, look, I'm getting ready to be 27, and I feel like if you younger than, like, I feel like if you, let me think, 24 and younger, like maybe 24, alright, but anything younger than that, I feel like you still like trying to live your life. Because when I was in my early 20s, well, no, I got pregnant when I was 22. Well, I had Serenity when I was 22, so I mean that don't count. But anyway, typically when you're in your early 20s, you live in life, and that's what I was doing. I was living life, and then I popped up pregnant. But I feel like that's where the options come in, because sometimes people feel like me. I was living my life for a long time. I was 16, 17, clubbing, 15, clubbing, doing what I wanted to do or whatever. So by the time I turned 20, like none of that stuff even mattered to me no more. I just wanted to be chill. Like I wanted to sit down somewhere. And I feel like some people come from like households where they're chill. Like they're not doing all that crazy stuff. So I feel like if you don't want to live no party life and you want a family type deal, then yeah, I don't see nothing wrong with it. I mean, yeah, that's a different, like, if they on that, then I mean, cool. What's up? But like the people
also got you got a kid, you got a child. So if you I said you got a child, so if they don't have a child, they got to be ready to not be a parent to your child, because that's not.
You got to be ready to be that parent type figure, because that's what it's gonna be if you step
but
in.
It's not necessarily. It's not necessarily about being a parent. It's about showing like them understanding that you ain't just taking trips right then and there. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to plan accordingly. Like I can't just up and go like how you could up and go. And
yeah, because I tell anybody when it comes to me and my child, she my number one priority. And if you don't understand that, then we can't talk at all. Like ain't no we got to talk about.
Yeah.
But then I mean it's crazy because look, I know it sounds stupid, but I be saying like I do not want to date nobody that got kids, even though I got a kid.
Girl, oh no, I say that all the time.
Because I just feel like
because I say that because I feel like I'm very open-minded to a lot of things or whatever, but this day and age, these baby mamas be rough. And I'm not like one of them baby mamas. I don't care what you doing, who you doing it with. Just make sure you know.
I just ain't got time for that.
And
then like, I don't know. I'm like, depending on how old the kid is, it's like, you can't just try to, you know how it is when people get kids, if they a certain age, it's like, you can't tell them kids nothing. And then it just cause issues in the relationship, like, especially the kids.
Yeah, but it's not really your job to do that anyway. Like, I feel like if you date somebody who got kids and y'all are wherever y'all at, serious level or whatever, I feel like I should be able to come to you and tell you, like, all right, this is what happened, and you need to address that, because it's not really, not that it's not your place, but until you married, I don't feel like no girlfriend, no nothing. Like, even now, like with my son and his dad's girlfriend, yeah, I don't want my child disrespecting you, but you ain't got nothing to say to him at all. Like, you better address his daddy, and his daddy can address the situation, because you done got cussed out.
I mean, you know how some of these people, they be on some petty trifling stuff, and like you said, when it comes to them kids, we ain't about to play by that at all.
We ain't about to play by it, not at all.
I mean, that shouldn't be anybody. If you can't understand that, then I don't know. But that's why I don't know. I just don't want to talk to nobody at kids. I just want, let me be the first everything for you.
So then you gotta stop dating him when y'all have a kid, because now he got a kid.
You want a unicorn. You gotta be the perfect age, no kids.
Right.
Just ready to settle down.
Christian ain't dating no time soon.
Exactly.
That girl, when you come for Christian, you better be ready.
Ain't dating nobody. I swear I ain't really talking to nobody for real since my baby daddy. It's crazy. Cause I mean, I ain't know the stuff I used to be on. My mind is different. My lifestyle is different. My eating thing, everything is different. Like these dudes, they still on that same stuff that I was on like that back in 2014. I'm not with that. I ain't with that drinking. I ain't with that smoking. I'm just like, I like having fun, but shoot, I ain't gotta be drunk and high to do it. I did that when I was young. I mean, I'm still young, but
I be drinking, but like not like how I used to drink. Like, oh, I'm about to go out and drink, blah blah blah. Like, I don't have to go out nowhere. Like, I can sit in this house all day and don't care.
Yeah, like I don't mind, like just chilling. Let's go somewhere. Let's go somewhere that ain't nobody trying to go. We don't gotta go to no party.
No, let's go travel. That's what I'm on. Let's go travel. Oh, well, not right now, but when I got a open back up.
Right, I got a passport. I don't know. I feel like in this generation, like a lot of like how they used to be back in the day, like the man did the man thing, the woman did the woman thing. It ain't a lot of that in this generation. That's like it's hard to find a dude that's like a stand up type dude, because they be on some they be on some whole stuff, real talk.
I don't know, because I feel opposite about that. I don't feel like, not that I feel like a woman should do like everything, but I do feel like this day and age is not the same as back in the day when rent was $25
especially when it comes to
like if we both working, I feel like I can give you 25%. Not just playing. I can do 50-50. I'm joking. I can do 50-50 because I don't really see nothing wrong with, like, I don't want you, and you wouldn't even really be broke because I would have my money, but like I know me being in a relationship with somebody, I don't want to be asking nobody for no money when I could have just gave you half of these bills and I can use my other half on whatever I want to do with it. Like, I mean, 50-50
is cool. If 50-50 is cool, but I do still feel like, if you want to be the man of the household, then you need to be on your man type stuff. Like, even if I do got my own money, like, yeah, if we got bills, I do what I do, you do what you do, I will handle these bills. But when it comes down to it, you want to be a man of the household, you need to be a leader. You need to lead and take care of the household.
Nah, I'm okay with that. I'm cool, because it's just, I don't know, it's like, I mean, my dad, he like that. My dad take care of all the bills. My mom don't have to work if she don't want to work. My mom literally works because she's a shopaholic or whatever. And my mom don't drive. Like, she has her license or whatever, but my dad drives everywhere. Like, she would drive home on an empty tank of gas, and my dad would go back out and put some gas in the car. Like, all
she
that
got her a
gas.
good one.
But you don't
And I'm
find
like,
too many of those these days.
yeah, you don't. But like, I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I just feel like I'm so independent that I want to do what I want. Like,
and I think that's what hurts a lot, because I feel like I'm that way too. Like, I don't need you for nothing. Because I mean, some people are shiesty. Like, you helped me out one time. Oh, remember I gave that? Nope, I got my own. I don't need you for anything.
yeah.
I'm sick of being independent. I'm tired of this lifestyle.
No, girl. Look, I already got raised one time. I don't need to be raised again.
Right.
I'm sick of
like, when I need you there, like, be there, you know, when I need you to, like, assist me, be my equal, like, again.
What? Be there when I need you to be there, leave when I need you to leave, huh?
Yeah, because you gotta think about it like this. If you, and my mindset to that whole situation would be literally like a woman that's not working. That's not ideal for me. I work, right? So if I get, you know, with whoever, whatever, and then you working, and then you expect me to be in here and take care of these kids by myself, you crazy, because I work.
That's like that right there. Like
together. No, because what you said, if you're gonna leave, you're gonna leave. Then if you go that back in the day mindset, that mindset is that the woman take care of that house. So
yeah, but she ain't working though. She at home all day.
This house dirty, we cleaning together.
Exactly.
Yeah, but that's if both of them working. Now that back in the day, you know, the women wasn't working, the men.
But that's what I'm saying. I work. Now, I work so I can pay bills.
Now, if we 50-50, I mean, you know, that's a different situation. Like, yeah, I'm not doing all that household stuff.
I can pay bills just like you can, unless you want me to be up in the house.
Get through that too. Like, we both working, we both paying bills, but do still expect me to do everything. Like, nah, we not doing that.
Nah, we both. You
washing
the dishes too.
Exactly. You up in here washing these dishes. You up in here folding these towels, because we 50-50 around here. Now, if I was a stay-at-home mom, then all right, you ain't gotta do nothing. I got you. You gonna do this yard work because that's a manly little thing.
I know. I be saying that too. That's cutting grass is a man's.
Yeah, you cut that grass. You take the trash out.
Or
the rest of it, I got you on the rest of it though. I don't know. Yeah. I feel like if y'all love each other and whatever the case may be, y'all gonna cater to each other.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna come naturally unless you get you one of them little trash boys.
Nah. Nah. We ain't even gonna make it past the girlfriend boyfriend stage. You gotta peace out.
Bro, we
gonna make it to girlfriend boyfriend.
We're not even talking.
I just think, you know, I think a lot of, I don't know, I already said that people don't be keeping their options open. Like, you know, we automatically talk to somebody and then that's it. You just talking to that one person, you focus on that one person. And
I feel like today everybody, like, they so used to being with somebody that they just be with somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even if it's something
real.
crazy, like being with your friends, like you used to being with your friends, now you your friend done left to go do something. Now you got new friends, like. Mm-hmm. And I don't like that.
You gotta use words like, are we exclusively dating or are we just? Because if we exclusive, okay, then my mind's focused on me and you. But if we not, then I'm open to, you know, dating you.
I mean, so what's the level? What is it? Open talking, dating, exclusively dating? What's the level?
Casually dating.
Like what?
How many you got casual and then you got exclusive. Like casual, I just meet you, whatever, maybe you slide my DM. Because you know it's COVID, I can't go out and meet you nowhere. So I mean.
And exclusive like that. Exclusive means I just gotta focus on you, this one person.
Yeah, I mean, because we getting a little bit more serious. So it's like, okay, we decide that we really know each other a little bit more. So I'm gonna cut off A, B, and C here. And then
I feel like you gotta tell that person when y'all decide y'all gonna go like exclusive. You gotta be like, look now, if I cut off all my hoes, like, don't act crazy because I gotta bring them back.
Exactly. You gotta let them know that. Like, look,
gotta reel them back in now.
Because ain't nothing like dropping all your flies for this one fly, and he ain't nothing but a fly for
right.
real.
Be so hurt, like dang.
And all your other flies flew away.
No, blocked everybody. Like, dang, I ain't got nobody number.
You done chose the wrong fly.
It seemed good at first. Now I hate you.
It's alright though. It'd be like that sometimes, you know.
If I date you and you can't stand up to your parents, then we not dating.
Yeah, I can't, because ain't no way your mom or your grandma anyway gonna disrespect me, because then they gonna really hate me. I'm a
right. I am not little Susie, little sheep. I would be
the man ready to eat for everybody.
Yeah, I don't know.
I got family. What's up? They pull up.
I don't discriminate when it comes to race. Like I don't. It's whatever for real.
Christian.
I don't discriminate against race. That's one thing I don't discriminate against. I done talked to white dudes. I done talked to a dude from that was Canadian. I done talked to mixed dudes. I done talked to light skins. I done talked to dark skins. I don't discriminate when it comes to race. It's just that age that get me. Okay,
all black.
Whatever. It's just the age that be stopping me. Like I just can't. I ain't that young, man. That young. No.
That's age discrimination.
Well, I guess I'm discriminating,
but I feel like
I keep my eye on you.
We gotta be real tight.
Exactly.
We gotta be on the same page for real.
For the what? For the age?
Yeah.
No, it's about race. Like if you gonna ride for me, you gonna ride for me. That's it. We ain't going to left.
If you gonna talk to me, you better be ready to ride. I mean, I ain't on that ratchet stuff no more. But if some stuff pop off, you better be on my side.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's family or not.
You better not let me hear your grandpa call me the N-word.
Right. You with that? Hold on, grandpa. Hold up. What you say?
Tell grandpa I scrap you up too.
Right, what's up? That's what I don't know.
No, but you said discriminate by age. I think I discriminate about age. I just feel like I don't want no grandpa and I don't want no toddler.
That's exactly. So I just feel like, to me, 4 years, like that's my max. Like, and I don't know, but when it comes to you being younger than me, I don't want nobody. Like, I feel like a year younger than me is all I can do. I can't do no younger. I can't do it.
You can. You just ain't met that right person that's younger.
Because in my mind, I'm just like,
you ain't got it together. Yeah.
I'm just like, shoot, you my sister age. You in her category. You in a whole nother generation. I was born in the 90s.
Stereotyping.
What?
You stereotyping.
I ain't stereotyping.
I mean, just because he 22, 23, might have it together.
I'm getting ready
like Ashley said, she was out partying 16, 17, all that stuff. And then
me too. And I know how it is. Them younger, when you ain't got no kids, you ain't got nothing. You could just live like a butterfly. Do what you want to do. Live that
but
life.
That's what you wanted to do. That's what I'm saying. Like,
that's what I did.
Like that's what you wanted to do. But it's people in this world, especially in the military. It's people in this military who like are born.
They even worse.
Well, I mean, I know military. They're
some
terrible.
Worse.
Military men, they are terrible. But some of them really just be like, they don't want to do, like they just want to be married. They want to have a family and whatever,
Now, if a dude come to me on that type of stuff, like, okay, well, that's what's up, I mean, I done had my fun. I done did what I did. I got my child over here. We can do that. But if you still on that other, that.
You got too many, she got too many texts that got to be hitting her.
Exactly, a caveat. Okay, you got all your stuff together,
but you can't have no kids. You can't be young. You can't be old. You can't be not light skin, brown skin, or Canadian because they were.
I don't discriminate when it comes to race. I do not discriminate. That's one thing I don't discriminate.
You got this imaginary checklist and nobody's gonna meet.
And I ain't telling you to bring your standards low, but you better have something to offer with them standards, girl.
I got everything to offer. I am the table, and I bring the table, and
you better bring
I'm the best thing that ever happened to anybody.
And you better bring my cocktails and a placemat.
Huh?
I said, you better bring about 2 chairs and a placemat with that table.
And the silverware.
Over here. Cause hey, when you get with me, or if you done been with me, you gonna always want to come back, and that's just that on that. I cannot stand when I see somebody and like they be cute, but these teeth. Oh baby, I can't play with no teeth.
Girl, teeth can get fixed. You playing games.
But if you ain't, nah.
They got Invisalign braces.
Like, I mean, now because your teeth ain't gotta be perfect. But when it comes to the color of your teeth,
girl, they got some whitening.
Whitening toothpaste and charcoal toothpaste.
Exactly.
Nah, just take care of your mouth, man. Like, don't be walking around here with no yuck mouth. Take care of your mouth. Because if I was walking around here with my mouth looking like that, they wouldn't be wanting to talk to me.
I mean, some people here, look to skin deep.
I mean, it ain't all about looks, but that mouth area.
You can get that bit.
Hannah, Jesus himself had to come down here and date Christian.
Exactly, because at this point, it ain't I don't know who you're gonna date.
That's all right.
Christian said she don't want nobody. She got to work and fix up. None of that. She just
you already got to be ready.
Come right.
You can't have no flaws.
A good, I done been there, did that, ain't got time. Because guess what? That's why I be friends. And when my man comes, I'm a no.
Let me tell you what you should have did. You should have been picky when you had that baby. That's what you should have did. You want to have your standards up here now. They should have been up there then.
Because I done learned. Now I got experience. I ain't know better back in the day. I was living wild and free.
It's too late at this point in life.
And guess what? God said, all right, I got something for you. You don't want to see these red flags? Watch what I'm going to do. Now you pregnant.
Your perfect will come.
He humbled you right on up, huh?
And you're going to be like, ew, you too young for me. And God's going to be like, all right, you ain't going to have nobody else. I don't know what to tell you.
That's right, because look, guess what? That's why you pray. Lord, if he is for me, show me he is for me.
God going to be like, how many times I got to tell you? I sent this man to you. And you need 3 times.
Hey, I know. When I know, then it's going to be on and popping.
Well, I pray for him.
Exactly. Because we're going to hear, he's so good, but he's too younger than me.
No, yeah, because if he good, I'm going to look past that age. If you could be good to me and my child, I'm going to look past that age now. Because,
but then, rewind it back, you said you was going to friends on him first.
No, I did. I said,
you said they got to be friends first.
And we going to see how it go. So I can figure out what your mindset on.
And you might have, he's like, okay, she just want to be my friend. Let me go talk.
Just look, because y'all not about to come for me and like I'm just not a good candidate for people to be dating.
You didn't say that. You just picky in your list. Ain't nobody hitting on that.
When you go through some stuff, you gotta be picky. You can't.
You can pick like two of them. All right, you can be like, all right, teeth can't be crazy, and like one other thing, but. You gave a whole list, bro.
No, I didn't. I just
uniform.
Age is something that I just don't know how.
You said younger and older. That's two.
No, because you can't be no granddaddy. I don't want no granddaddy. I don't want no sugar daddy. I don't like that. That's nasty.
You need you a sugar daddy for that them bills that you want paid.
That's all right, because guess what? I'm going to get out here and I'm going to work for mine. I'm going to make sure me and mine is straight.
All right.
Mr. Charles, because they where he at. He could
look, sir, if you watching this video, then I pray for you.
Don't slide into her DMs. It ain't worth it.
Yeah, slide. You can slide in my DMs. Give me a little conversation, a little entertainment. Ain't no wrong with
a little COVID combo. A little COVID convo.
Yeah, it's just a little entertainment. That's it. Strictly entertainment. Strictly conversation, unless you got something else, going for you.
Don't waste your time. Don't do it.
That's all right, because I'm going to cut all that out anyway. They're not even going to hear that, so it don't even matter. Y'all ain't going to come for me.
He said, y'all ain't going to come for me.
I'm a good dating candidate.
Look at it. I think it's done because
she said she ain't got time. She said y'all talking too much and my mama is not paying attention to me.
Carter.
That's what they do when they think you're not paying attention. Serenity, you want to say hey to Carter? You can stop recording now. Oh, wait, no. Wait, hold on. All right, y'all. So that's all the time we got for today. Thank y'all for watching another episode of Unspoken Word. As always, make sure you like, comment, follow, share, subscribe.
Slide into her DMs.
Across all social media platforms. Catch me next week in another episode of Unspoken Word. And y'all be safe out there. Peace.